Do you ever find yourself anxious before a game, or maybe losing focus during a game, or maybe the big picture is that you are losing your love for the game? If any of these three things affect you, today in this video, we're going to cover the thing that you need to address. So stay with me. We're going to talk about chapter 3 in the book, Playing in the Box. Today I'm on the road, so I'm going to do a little bit of a different video format. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Rich. Let's get into it. So today we are covering chapter 3 of the book, Playing in the Box, and it deals with mindset. All right, just a couple quotes to start it off. The greatest effort in sports comes when the mind is as still as a glass lake, by Timothy Galway. And make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own two ears, by Laird Hamilton. Man, that one really resonates with me because I feel like my career as a professional basketball player, or even a collegiate basketball player, could have been a lot better if my mindset was better. But we weren't taught that. When I was in college, we weren't really taught anything from a mindset standpoint. It was all just about, the technical aspect of the game and the physical aspect of the game. What is mindset? Mindset is the ability to control and direct your thoughts in a challenging moment. Example, maybe if you turn the ball over, if you miss shots or bad decisions or something like that. It's the ability to interpret that event and to not let it affect the most important play, which the next play is the only play that matters. So the next play is the most important play. So no matter what happened in the present play, look to the next play, and let's not let the past play dictate what's going to happen in the next play. There's three facets to mindset: setting the mind, settling the mind, and anchoring the mind. Setting the mind, getting into the box pre-game. It really, this one really deals with preparation and pre-game warm-up. You can think of it as a mental warm-up. It can also be used to reset the mind back in case something knocks you out of the box. However, that is more leading us into the second one, to get back in the box during the competition. Something knocks you out of it. That leads us right into settling the mind. Settling the mind is regaining access to your thoughts. Regaining your access to your thoughts is really if something goes wrong and your mind starts racing with all kinds of thoughts. Think of maybe it's not even something that goes wrong, but it's just an event during the games. Let's say you're playing a rival and there's 1 second left on the clock. You're down one, you get fouled, you got 2 free throws. Just imagine all the thoughts going through your mind at that moment. Settling the mind is really being able to suspend your thinking until you can settle down and rationally direct your mind again. So some of the tools used there is breath work. That's one of the tools that is a powerful one. We'll talk about that a little bit later on in the video. Anchoring the mind. Anchoring the mind is connecting yourself to a realistic and positive philosophy with respect to your sport and yourself. So you can answer some of these plays, and then you can come up with a philosophy for yourself. Why do you play? How do you play when you're at your best? What about the sport frustrates you, and how do you want to handle them? What would you want to be able to say to yourself after every game? So by answering some of those questions, you can come up with a personal philosophy as an athlete that will help you to remain even keel in the ups and downs and the ebbs and flows of your sport. It can lead to you not taking winning and losing too seriously, not losing confidence. Like realistic philosophy would not be winning every game. As an athlete, you know that you'll lose some games, but you might lose some games, but from your losses, your philosophy should be maybe that you will learn something from your losses and become a better player because of it. So that has to do with anchoring the mind, that personal philosophy. And here, putting it all together, create a pregame routine. The brain loves routine. Routine can send a signal to the brain that it is go time. All right, so I took a picture of the book here, Creating Your Pregame Routine. Athletes should develop and commit to a pregame routine that starts the day of the competition. So it's just a couple things here if you want to read over it. Begin with positive thinking. Develop the routine for the time you leave for your game, like eating the same snack. A lot of athletes might be superstitious with this kind of stuff, but maybe it's not so much superstitious anymore because it's scientifically being proven that routine can really help you to get in the box and stay in the box. Some of the tools to leverage: breathing. Like I said before, breathing is a powerful, easy, and is one of the best tools that you can use to regulate and to regulate your mindset, to use it to calm yourself down, or if you speed your breath up, you can hype yourself up. It's a very useful tool to work with mindset. Adjusting this one wasn't necessarily in the book, but it's something that I've learned, and I heard it from Tony Robbins. Adjusting your physiology can be powerful in changing your state. So, just the way you carry yourself in a certain situation. Mindfulness, which means being fully present. This is a simple one, that it simply means being fully present. There's a simple picture here on the right, that mindful observation, that says this is a simple mindfulness exercise that can be done wherever you are to slow yourself down and get fully connected to the present moment. 5 minutes is all the time you'll need. A timer can be helpful. So anyway, choose a single object. It goes in here, choose an object and just observe that object. As you looked at the object, allow yourself to be relaxed. And if any other thoughts enter your mind, just let them pass and redirect yourself to that object. Look at the object like it's the first time you've ever seen it. Notice the details that might escape the attention of someone looking at it just casually. And then the last step is when the time is up, notice how calm you feel. Become aware of the pace of your breathing and how relaxed your muscles are. Now you are ready for whatever comes next. All right, guys, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that this format was helpful to you, and I hope that you learned something from this and that you'll be able to apply this to your game and that you will be better for it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, click the little bell so that every time I put out a new video, you'll get it. Next week, we will be looking at chapter 4 in the book, so be there, same place, same time. Appreciate each and every one of you. God bless. Talk to you next time.